Now I was barely 17 with a pocket full of hope, screaming dollar in a dream with my closet looking broke and my niggas looking clean, getting caught up with that dope. Have you ever served a fiend with a pocket full of soap? Nigga, I can tell you things that you probably shouldn't know.
Mazuma TV back with another video. Alright guys, so if you guys aren't keeping up with what's going on in the boxing world as of today, Errol Spence and Kell Brook held their official first conference back in Sheffield in the UK. And Errol Spence and Kell Brook finally came face to face. This is something that I've been looking forward to. Took a long time for Kell Brook to decide what he was going to do, whether he was going to vacate his title and move up to 154, or he was going to face his mandatory as he's been doing ever since he got the IBF title. He faces mandatories in fucking Kevin Bezier, Frankie Gavin, you know what I'm saying? So he got to face his number one mandatory currently, which is Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Kell Brook for actually making this fight happen. He could have easily vacated if he wanted to. It seemed as if it was something that he was highly contemplating with doing. You know what I'm saying? But I guess he decided to take the harder route. And let's just see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I looked at them while they was doing the face-off. I was expecting actually Kell Brook to look bigger, but actually Errol Spence looks a little bit bigger than Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to see Errol Spence's arms to like see his muscle tone or anything, but I was able to see Kell Brooks. Kell Brooks looks like he's in somewhat good shape. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't look like he's weight scale ready, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't look weigh-in ready, and he's not supposed to, so that's completely understandable. Errol Spence, he just looks big, man. He looks like he cuts down a lot of weight to make 147, and so does Kell Brook, two big welterweights. I'm looking forward to see what happens. I was trying to get like a sense of the body language, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not like an expert, you know what I'm saying? I'm not somebody who get paid to read people's body language and assume what's going on in their head. But like just being experienced, being from like the urban side of my neighborhood, you get to see a lot of confrontations go down, and you get to get like a good sense of when people are angry, when people are willing to do something confrontationally, and when they're not willing to. So you could pretty much tell who bought that shit and who pussy, you know what I'm saying? And Errol Spence, man, he don't really do that trash talk. He keep that shit simple, you know what I'm saying? He does say that when he sparred with Mayweather and shit, he was talking trash, but he says he only does it if somebody actually like confronts him in a trash talking manner, and this is exactly what happened. So I don't think this is out of the normal for people to for Errol Spence to talk trash to Kell Brook. His side was talking shit, so you know Errol Spence responded accordingly, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that was out of the normal. I see some comments that it was out of the normal for Errol Spence to talk trash. Not necessarily, because I think that applies to a lot of people. When you get pushed, and 9 times out of 10 you're going to push back. And if you don't push back, I don't know, that kind of makes you look bad at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You could decide to turn the other cheek, but this is sanctioned violence. This is boxing. So if you don't push back in a sport where you get physical, and it looks kind of bad on your part. You know what I'm saying? It looked bad when Shannon Braggs was pressing David Haye, and David Haye wasn't doing shit. He looked like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he a bitch, but he looked like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it made him look bad, and I'm saying that to say this. There were times where Kell Brook was talking to Errol Spence, and Errol Spence was like right back at him, and then when they were posing for the pictures, it's like Kell Brook had been smiling for the pictures, but it wasn't like a it didn't seem like a real smile to me. I felt like that was a cover up, because there was some points, and I wish I could put it in the video, but you know, a lot of the copyright bullshit or whatever. Kell Brook had like that small smile on, and then like when people stopped paying attention, when he thought people stopped paying attention to it, it was like his smile kind of went away pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was kind of weird. It seemed like Errol Spence was calm, composed, and was just doing what he was obligated to do. And I don't know. Kell Brook looked kind of shook to me. I might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? He been doing this. He's a professional fighter. So I wouldn't put it past him that he's not nervous, but it just looked like he was kind of nervous. It was kind of similar to when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez did their stare down, and when Eddie Alvarez was posing for the pictures with the belt in his hand, it was like he had like a fake smile on, man. I don't know. It's like these guys are concerned or something. You know, if you guys are truly confident in yourself, then you shouldn't have no worries. You know, and it's just a face off, my man. He not punching on you yet. You shouldn't be scared yet. You know, but that's just my thoughts on the press conference. Uh, I'm looking forward to seeing how these guys progress during their training camps, and I want to see what they bring to the ring come May 20th. So this is supposed to be an action-packed fight. Uh, Errol Spence told him to stay in the middle of the ring. Kell Brook obliged. So let's just see if Kell Brook lives up to that. You know what I'm saying? Or he just gonna be like, fuck that and stick to his coach's game plan. Whatever it is, I'm looking forward to seeing both of these guys getting back in the ring. Y'all leave your thoughts below this video. This is Mazuma TV, and I'm out.